She just hit the entire squad. She hit like 90% of the entire people with a blue shell. And the people in the first place are just like, well, smell you later. I wouldn't stop. I just keep going for real. What's up, guys? Omni here. You guys know how it goes. Another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep. What recent news topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday, June 29th. It is literally a couple days before we are halfway in to 2021. I know it's absolutely scary. I know it ain't just me, right? But I feel like the entire year and a half has just flown by. Like this whole entire pandemic thing has just felt like a fever dream. You like blink and now you're a year and a half into the future. It's absolutely wild. But at least I guess, you know, now that the weather's getting better, everyone can go outside and experience, you know, outside life for the first time. So that's good news. Anyway, guys, let's get into the topics and the things that you might have missed over the past couple of days. We have a lot of things that we need to talk about. But first, I'm happy to say that today's video is sponsored by Ridge Wallet. Yeah, Ridge sent me this bad boy a couple of days ago and I immediately threw away my old wallet, bro. Like, it's way more dense and compact, even though I have more stuff in here than I did in my wallet. I actually hated that old wallet. Every time I would sit down, there would just be this big old lump on my butt. You know what I mean? Get that wallet lump, you know? And yeah, on top of that, guys, they have a bunch of styles you can choose from. You guys know me, I'm a minimalist, but there's so many different colors and different type of plates that you guys can get if you want it. So yeah, if one of you heathens watching didn't treat your dad to something nice on Father's Day, go ahead and visit ridge.com/omni in the description below. And yeah, if you guys use code OMNI, you guys can get 10% off your purchase. And again, Ridge, thanks again for sponsoring today's video. All right, how many times you gonna get away with this? What is this? What is going on? What's going on now? Crescent said you already seen it. Yeah, I already seen it. But 6 times in a row, come on. Twitch partner Indy Fox has been banned yet again. Those of you guys who don't know who Indy Fox is, she is a streamer on Twitch who just got banned, I believe, less than a week ago. That didn't count. Less than a week ago. Yeah, that was good. That was good to me. That was good. Yeah, she got banned along with Amarath for, what was it, the ASMR streams? You know, sitting there licking the mic and then putting it on her butt, farting into the mic. That's her. So yeah, I scoured the internet looking for the reason as to why she got banned, the specific reason, but I don't think anyone knows specifically why except for Twitch. But we do all know that this ban is going to be temporary. I believe for the most part when it comes to Twitch bans, usually after you get 3 bans or 3 suspensions, you're out. Then you get permit. This woman has 6 bans within this year only. We were just talking about how this year has been flying by. This year hasn't even been completed and she has 6 suspensions. But yeah, she'll be fine because these suspensions now are just big old clout OnlyFans promotions. Everyone sees here that Indy Fox is banned and all these guys like, who the hell is Indy Fox? They come in and click on the channel, see she has an OnlyFans, and boom, you know, they get stacked up. That's basically how it works. Then after 3 days, she comes back, does it and does it again, over and over again, never stopping. Here's some of the replies. My boy Keith was actually in here. He says, so is there a punishment with this whole ban thing on Twitch, or is it just a 3-day vacation? LOL. Didn't this girl just get banned like a week ago? God damn it, Keith. Ah, man, I passed it last time. I'm genuinely confused. What is the point of the bans? I honestly don't need to show you guys the rest. The rest is just basically people being like, my queen, unban my queen. Either ironically or unironically. And yeah, other people being like, why this is unfair treatment, which is exactly what it is. Like, why is she allowed to continue to get suspended over and over and over again like it doesn't actually matter? Whereas there's been a lot of people who have been banned or taken away for 7 days or a month for offenses that were a lot less. The inconsistency with Twitch is, again, still Twitch, and I wonder if they're ever going to address the fact that they keep doing these hand slap wrists on their favorite content creators, if you know what I mean. Doubt it, but again, this just Twitch is just, they don't have to do this. They can just be very transparent and it fixes the problem. So I don't understand why they're just not talking or actually giving out information. It confuses the hell out of me, but trying to understand Twitch is another life force in itself. But yeah, that's Indy Fox being banned again for the 6th time in the year. Sleepy said that one transracial person, unless you already covered it. Okay. I didn't cover it, but I have seen glimpses of it. I don't know if this is the exact same situation, but I think there is like some dude who is trying to turn himself Korean. So yeah, I think this is the person. The person's name is Ali London. It says British influencer defends identifying as Korean after surgery to look like BTS star. Critics have accused Ali London of cultural appropriation, but the influencer says they want others to respect their decision. Now look, I ain't gonna make any judgments yet, okay? Yeah, it sounds wild. I'm, you know, I'm thinking some things, but I'm not gonna say nothing yet, okay? I'm just gonna get the facts. I'm gonna get the info. What is up with this person who wants to look like a BTS star? You know, everyone wants to be BTS, but to change your face to be BTS is, All right, let's continue. This is a short article. It says a white British influencer and singer has defended, quote, identifying as a Korean, end quote, after having what they described as a racial transitional surgery. Holly London, who has recently come out as non-binary and used the pronouns they and them, released a video on YouTube explaining why they have undergone plastic surgery 18 times to look like BTS singer Park Jimin or Jimin. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Please, BTS Army, don't hurt me. I love K-pop. The influencer, who has hundreds of thousands of followers across the social media platforms, including TikTok and Instagram, said they had been, quote, very unhappy with who I am deep down for the last 8 years. Nolly said this is my new official flag for being a non-binary person who identifies as Korean. Thank you for the overwhelming support. It was so hard for me to come out as them, they, Korean. In a statement sent to Sky News, the 31-year-old said, I'm not about a negativity or sparking controversy. At the end of the day, I'm a human being living in my truth. It's an unfortunate reality for so many to have to hide who they truly are. In their video statement showing the results of the surgery, which includes a facelift, a brow lift, and work on their teeth, they said, I know a lot of people don't understand me, but I do identify as Korean. Okay, it's Korean. And I do look Korean now, and I do feel Korean. That's just my culture. That's my home country. That's exactly how I look now. And I also identify as Jamin. That's my career name. Oh! Okay, so he's identifying not only as Korean, but he's identifying as... Is this Face Off? Is this... Y'all remember Face Off with John Travolta and Nicolas Cage? I don't know about this guy trying to look like a BTS member identifying as Korean and as an actual person, but Face Off was one of the best movies of all time. And you should watch. It's about John Travolta and Nicolas Cage, and one of them's a bad guy, and they take the other person's face, and then they start identifying as them. They go undercover, and it's good. It's good. But that's the first thing that pops up to my mind, and this entire story is Face Off. Anyway, yeah, guys, that's all the intention that I'm going to give to the situation. I have a hard time, taking it very seriously. I know some people want to try to take this situation and apply it to other things like being, transgender and things of that nature, but then they start twisting it in order to spin narratives. I'm not going into that BS, okay? I'm just looking at this face value, and it looks like Face Off. Face value. Yeah, see what I did there? Israel said Minx getting canceled. Oh no, what did she do? I don't know too much about Minx except for she's a streamer, and she's really pretty, and she's very horny. She's always talking about how she wants Jay Schlatt, and Jay Schlatt wants Minx. She's part of the whole Minecraft universe, but I don't even think she actually specifically plays Minecraft. I think she just streams. Yeah, I think it's one of those situations where she's being canceled, but she's not truly being canceled. It's just, the Dream fan base and the Twitter Minecraft fan base coming in and being like, hey, found some dirt on you. You said some bad things, and now we're going to bring it out to the internet and try to cancel you or demonize you or whatever. Probably something like that. This person said, why is Minx getting canceled for stuff she said when she was 16? I don't even know how old she is now, actually. So yeah, guys, just for a little bit more detail in case you still don't know who she is. Here she is. She's 24. She's Irish. I had no idea. But this is Minx. And yeah, she got popular off of Love or Host. That's right. I remember Love or Host. Minx gained a large following from her participation in the Austin show Love or Host, a dating show live streamed on Twitch. She's also a member, I believe, of E-Girls Reject, I think is Twitch streamers. Her, Casey Tron, who's also a popular and I don't know if you want to call her infamous Twitch streamers, and Cutie Cinderella. Anyway, long story short, and I'm not actually going to go into Twitter. I'm going to save you guys time and energy. It is one of those situations where she's being canceled for something that happened like 8 years in the past. I don't know what it is about Minecraft universe, or the closer you are to Dream, the closer you are to just being canceled for like no reason, for just existing, or for sometimes for your past, for some problematic things. She had said some choice words when it comes to Hispanics. And I believe there was something else as well. And it wasn't as bad as a lot of the things that I had been seeing from most of these cancel streamers, okay? It's not at that level, and I don't even want to give it that energy and time because I just want to let you guys know it's really not as bad as it sounds. Minx is fine, albeit I don't know if the Minecraft Twitter universe is going to try to get her to try to make an apology or something like that. I don't know what it is with that. I don't know what it is with these Minecraft kids looking for the worst in people. And if you just exist, but then maybe you associate with somebody like Jay Schlatt, remember Tommy in it, or you associate with anyone who did anything kind of bad at any point in time, and those kind of bad things are are kind of sus in the first place, they will come out in spades and be like you will get canceled or try to cancel you or create these canceled threads, putting trigger warnings, yada yada yada. But from what I've seen, for the most part, when it comes to Twitter, a lot of these people are like, why is someone getting canceled? It's one of those cancellations that actually work out in your favor. If you get canceled, but it's like for something stupid, you know, like someone cancels me because I drank LaCroix, you know what I mean? And I start trending and they'll be like, Omni drinks LaCroix, cancel him. That's actually what's called a reverse Uno cancel. It'll actually create an army of people to defend you, and you'll go, you know, you'll get clout. You can get canceled and it can work in your favor in that situation. And usually if you get canceled for something that's not truly cancel worthy, it'll work in your favor. But at the same time, people don't want that kind of attention or energy in their life. I don't want it. So please don't cancel me for drinking LaCroix. I just drink it because it tastes like soda sometimes and it gives me that soda quench. You know what I mean? I also drink Coke, 0 sugar. Okay, I am not talking about what I'm supposed to be talking about. That's the situation with Minx. Not a big deal. Moving on. So Garfield, man, said the Kazuya Smash presentation. That's right. If you guys don't know, I actually streamed this yesterday. We watched Sakurai talk about Kazuya. The presentation was absolutely hilarious, and I'll explain why. So yeah, Sakurai sat down for 40 minutes trying to explain how Kazuya works, and he looks like a pretty fun character. I'll bet he's very complicated. The biggest thing that a lot of people are kind of concerned about is the fact that he is like a Shoto, where you have to put in directional inputs in order to make his moves work. You know, up left, down right, down left. Some people might use notations 1 2 3 4 5 6. Some might be like down forward, up forward, etc, etc. But yeah, he's complicated. He's actually really hard to use compared to a lot of the Smash characters. On top of that, for whatever reason, this man has like 50 million moves, okay? Like just a whole bunch. Yet when Sakurai was actually showcasing this character in one of his challenges, he literally spammed this move. Whatever this laser beam move is, he spammed that, okay? It was 90% that beam. Showed us 50 moves. He only used 3. But yeah, guys, that's Kazuya in Smash. If you guys don't know, there's only one challenger left for the entire challenger pack, and that's it. This is going to be the last character that comes out after Kazuya. I'm really hoping it's Goku. He looks pretty cool, albeit, in my opinion, my personal opinion, but just looking at him, I don't think he's going to be a very good character. I think he's going to get camped out. I think people are going to run away from him, double jump in the air, and then hit him when he's in a disadvantaged state. I don't think he's going to be as scary as some people think, unless somehow he finds some way to cheese. He needs some unga bunga tactics that are very easy to hit people with the entire cast, but otherwise I think he's going to get bodied by zoners in my opinion. And then guys, the D confirms. Basically, after he did the showcase, they talked about the characters that are not going to be in the game, that are going to be released as Mii fighters, and unfortunately there were 2 big ones on there, well actually 3 big ones that people didn't like to see. The first one was your boy Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia got deconfirmed. He is an actual Mii. Sad news. He's the same guy who made the meme. He's like, this coffee is cold. Actually, it's hot. Actually, it's cold, or whatever. Good RPG. Then they brought out the guy from Dragonborn. This guy that actually made a joke where he took an arrow to the knee. And yeah, he basically got deconfirmed as a character. I don't think anyone actually wanted him to be a specific character or saw it coming, but yeah. Then this one was huge. Dante got deconfirmed from Devil May Cry. So many people wanted Dante to be in the, you know, he's like, you know, male Bayonetta. Actually, I would say that Bayonetta is probably just, you know, female Dante, but that kind of sucked. That kind of hurt some people. And the last one was Shantae. I actually haven't played this game, but I know a lot of people talked about it. A lot of people wanted Shantae, and then, well, Dante, Shantae, and your boy Lloyd were all top picks for characters that people wanted to be in the Challenger Pack, and they didn't get selected. So yeah, that's everything you need to know about the Kazuya showcase. Actually, the last thing you probably need to know is that you can play him today or tonight at midnight, whatever. You know how, you know, releasing at certain times, but today you should be able to play Kazuya, or tonight at midnight you should be able to play. The exact time is not aware yet, but yeah, I feel like Kazuya is going to be one of those kind of characters that a lot of people like pick him up, they play it, they bring back, they come to play the Smash, they download this character, they play him for like 2 rounds, and like, nah, okay, I can't. This man is going to get bodied by like an Isabel and Amendment or these camping characters, and they be like, you know what? It ain't worth the hassle. Whereas you're going to have some tryhards who are going to put in a lot of time trying to optimize Kazuya, only to get bopped by like Hungry Box's Jigglypuff. So that's the Kazuya showcase presentation. Let me know how you guys felt about Kazuya and all the D confirms, and let me know what you guys, who you guys think is going to be the next final challenger for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm hoping it's Goku. That's who I want. I want Goku. I don't want no one. I want 2B2, but I want Goku. Please God, give me Goku. So all right, this is gonna be a really quick one, but this is really important in terms of anime news. This could have been something like an easy no segment, but I didn't create one today. But Bio and a lot of you guys said Chainsaw Man. I keep seeing Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Man. Just, why is everyone talking about Chainsaw Man? I do know that a lot of people were talking about this a couple of weeks ago, months ago actually, telling me to watch the manga, to watch Chainsaw Man. Apparently it's really good. I don't really read manga like that. I like to watch the animes when it comes out, and already the animation looks really good, but apparently Chainsaw Man had a trailer reveal for an official anime. So here's a small article. By the way, this is a big deal because this is one of the most like highly anticipated animes that people want to watch. You know, people are saying like this is like going to be one of the god of animes. Now that Attack on Titan is kind of like starting to fade out, this might be something that comes in and is a heavy hitter. It says as of right now, an official release date has yet to be announced for the anime series, but we're extremely hopeful for a debut later this fall, 2021, which would be really soon, or early next year during winter. Of course, Mappa still has the big task of creating the film Jujutsu Kaisen. So wait a minute, hold up. The people who made Jujutsu Kaisen is making this anime? I was wondering why the graphics look so crisp. Earlier this year, it was announced that Mappa, the studio behind Attack on Titan Season 4 and Jujutsu Kaisen, would be taking the reins of animating this series. Oh my god. Good lord. Okay, that's a big deal, guys. Mappa, the guys, Jujutsu Kaisen is one of my favorite animes that already came out for the year, or prior year. And Attack on Titan Season 4, you already know Attack on Titan is like everyone's like thing. But if they're taking over Chainsaw Man, that's huge. And yeah, here's the actual YouTube trailer itself called Chainsaw Man official trailer. I'll let you guys watch it. I don't think I can watch it, to be honest. Like I feel like when it comes to anime, they will strike you quick, fast, and in a hurry. But it looks really good in terms of the reviews. I'm just clicking through so you guys can kind of see a little bit of it. It wasn't too much actually. You know, it wasn't too much. It just looks good. It looks good. Okay, that's all you need to know. So yeah, that's Chainsaw Man. In case you guys didn't know, be on the lookout for that. Again, you guys know I'm a huge weeb, so I'm probably going to watch this frame one. Albeit, I do like to watch anime in a way where it just goes and it passes, and then I watch it when it's done. But I feel like this is going to be one of those animes that if you don't watch it day one or when it comes out, spoilers are going to be everywhere. So you're going to either have to ban the keywords in order to not be spoiled, or you're just gonna have to watch it frame one in order to keep up with it. But let me know how you guys feel about Chainsaw Man. I'm excited to watch it, and yeah, let's get into the next topic. Bro, Golden Lightning said the girl who ruined Tour de France and absolutely dipped off the face of the planet, LOL. I saw the video somewhere on Twitter. I'm gonna see if I can find it. Tour de France, you know, a bunch of people tour France, but they ride on a bike, and it's a really huge popular event. I think it happens annually, and if you don't know what happened, oh my god, it's so bad. Bleacher Report said a fan caused a huge crash at the Tour de France today that took down a large group of riders in the first stage. Okay, right off the get-go, she ruined the entire race. I think we can watch this. I think we can.
Sticking out a sign, and down goes Tony Martin.
Oh
Tony
my
Martin, I hate to see this,
god!
I don't know what I think of this yet. I'm gonna have to take a day to process what I think.
Why would she do this? What is Elise Opiomi? Oh, it almost says Omni. Oh god! Like, wow, that's so bad. And you know when he fell, all the other bikers just ran this man over. You know, he. Can you imagine you in the front of the race, you're getting ready for the tour, you know, you're getting ready to do this whole Tour de France, and then some fan hits you with a cardboard box, boom, right in the face. It's over. You're out. You're out the race.
He was on the side of the road, but yeah, unfortunately, Tony Martin, and it was just a down.
He got ran over.
Oh, are that nervous. You're smacked in there like sardines, and there's nowhere behind Tony Martin and to his left. Most likely you're going to go down. You really don't have a chance.
Oh no! Do you start over? Is this a situation where you do a do-over? Like, hey guys, oh wait a minute, let's rewind. How early into the race was this? And to be honest, I don't even know how these people drive this close. I don't know how they bike this close without crashing in the first place. To be honest, I'm gonna be for real. I mean, I'm not the greatest cyclist, but if I was one of these people cycling, I'd be way too nervous driving this close to all these people. I would crash. I would probably be that woman, except for be the person in the bike. I'd tilt and I would mess it up, but obviously these are pros. Anyway, let me just watch the rest of it.
You see his crash there, and the domino effect just spreads it all the way across.
Oh, the entire It stopped the entire. Oh no!
There's no place to go. You just have to go right into the pile.
Oh,
you're gonna be held up.
The people in the front are going to have a huge lead. She just hit the entire squad. She hit like 90% of the entire people with a blue shell. And the people in the first place are just like, well, smell you later. I wouldn't stop. I just keep going for real.
Or worse, you're going to crash and the bike's certain parts are going to be breaking all over.
No. That sucks. She better run because I feel like there's probably a lot of people they will come after her. Anyway, what's worse is that the woman that was actually holding this flag and caused the entire race to get destroyed, she ran. She dipped. Apparently, the guys planned on suing her. I guess the organizations planned on suing her. I mean, what you gonna do? Sue one woman? She's probably not making like crazy bank or anything like that. What are you gonna get out of her? What's the point? I mean, obviously, I guess it's just for the purposes of doing this so people don't do it in the future. But yeah, she's gonna get sued, and she's been on the run. And apparently, she might have been found or not. The Daily Wire says suspect in horrific Tour de France crash may have fled the country. Oh, she is a fugitive. She is. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can you imagine that, dude? Oh my God. I feel kind of bad for her, to be honest. Like, obviously, stupid for what she did. Very, very, very stupid. Was it an accident? Yes. Was she stupid? Also, yes. But now she's fleeing the country, like freaking Simba from Lion King. Scar said, run away and never come back, okay? But yeah, all jokes aside, I hope that everyone was okay, that no one got seriously damaged or hurt. I don't see anything about deaths. I think I did see some people who looked a little injured, but I don't think anyone got like terribly hurt. I mean, obviously ruining this entire race. I feel like this is terms for a do-over. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this doesn't count. We need a recount on this race because good Lord, man, and especially doing it in the early part of the race as well, though I guess it would be terrible at the end of the race too. At any point in the race, all these people falling down would be absolutely horrible, but the people who are in the front are just like, dang, sucks for y'all, I'm out. I wonder if one of them won. I wonder if any of the people who fell down early was able to get up and win the race. I don't really know the details, but yeah, that's the whole Tour de France crash. And there's the woman who ran and escaped to Germany, and people were looking for her, and she's on the run like Lupin the Third, bro. It said, where did she go? Man, that's wild. All right, boys, we got to exert. A lot of you guys pointed me to this article and said, xQc quits gambling Twitch streams after revealing how many people used his code. If you guys don't know, there's some drama in the Twitch community when it comes to gambling streams. And if you don't know what's happening, I'll TLDR it for you. Basically, xQc, this guy named Trainwrecks TV, I think even Banks, there's a lot of streamers who are out here streaming gambling. It's illegal to do it in the United States, but if you're in Canada and Mexico, you can do it. It's absolutely legal. And there's a lot of morality around it. Some people are saying like, hey, you shouldn't be streaming gambling on Twitch because it's morally wrong. You're teaching people gambling habits, which is really bad. And that's an argument, a question that we can save for another time. But what a lot of people are concerned about is that these gambling places that they're working with are a little shisty. Not even just a little shisty, extremely shisty. I can't remember the name of the city. It's like Curacao or something like that. So there's like no laws and regulations. Some people suspect that the money that these guys are getting paid, and they're getting paid, bang. Somebody said something about like getting paid $2 million to stream these gambling websites. Some of these people are making. They're making so much money. And the drama around it is not only just the morality, but also the legality of it. They're getting paid to lose money in front of streamers. Apparently they might be getting pushed out fake currency. There's just a lot of suspicions around the entire situation, and people are worried about an adpocalypse due to the legality of it. Though apparently now he's saying that he won't do it, and that he apparently, xQc, I think I read a little bit of his article already, that he might have developed a gambling addiction from what he was doing. So on one side, you got Amaranth and Nitty Fox and all of these girl streamers who are, doing sexually suggestive content that could bring on an adpocalypse. And then you got, xQc and all these other big, YouTubers doing gambling ones, which can bring on an adpocalypse. So basically suggesting that there are several forms of streaming on this website that could be harming the website as a whole. I'll go ahead and start reading the article. Twitch star Felix xQc Lingo says he's bringing his gambling streams to an end after becoming somewhat addicted, and he also revealed how many people signed up using his promo code. Gambling streams have existed on Twitch for quite some time. However, they've come under the microscope more than ever in recent weeks after a number of big creators received sponsorships for them. xQc is one of those who partook in sponsor streams and regularly hit well 100,000 viewers as he played different casino games and slots. There have been plenty of calls from fans and other creators for him to stop promoting the gambling sites and find something else. Well, it seems as if he'll be doing so moving forward. During the start of his June 28th stream, which was yesterday, the Canadian revealed that he would be stopping his gambling streams as he's become slightly addicted and made some missteps in the process. Lingo said that on the number of occasions his streams will be labeled as an ad, even though the portion of the stream that was meant to be an ad came to an end, and he was just playing because he couldn't really stop. So I guess he's basically saying that he was sponsored to play a game, like a game for gambling, right? And then after that, you do it for like a specific period of time, like, hey, play our game for an hour, play our game for 2 hours or whatever, we'll pay you this. And this man played it, did the ad, and then it was like, all right, I'm gonna keep playing. It's like if someone paid me to play Raid Shadow Legends, right? And then after I went through the time slot, I was like, let me play some more. So for in this case, it's gambling. He said, quote, this is going to be a really bad take, but I genuinely believe Gamba is a content. I believe gambling. He said nothing that he's promised his fans to stream for quite some time, but there are, quote, bad things that come with it.
This is going to be a really bad take. I genuinely think that Gamba is content. Regardless of the amounts and whatever, yes, there's a lot of bad things that come with it. A lot of things. I genuinely think I enjoy doing it. I enjoy watching it. And I enjoy producing it. Yeah, I understand all the other stuff that comes with it. I understand it.
I just want to stop and pause there just because I want to... I just kind of want to draw a correlation to Indy Fox and Amaranth, because he's one of the biggest proponents of people who hated this and kept talking about how bad it was. But to be honest, if you just take his specific words in this situation and you apply it to Amaranth right on the banana, she could say the exact same thing and it would apply. She could say, I think there's content for it. I enjoy doing it. You know, and people enjoy watching it, and that she enjoys watching it. I'm just letting you know, just drawing the correlation. I'm not saying one is right or wrong, but as a person who was basically, you know, condemning some of these streamers, but then kind of, you know, it feels a little, you know.
I understand it. It's a personal thing. We recommended it. We've had about one thread on Reddit about it every about 3 or 4 days for months. I even promised a gambling stream 2.5 years before that. Okay, people can't say that they didn't recommend it. It doesn't matter though. I'm not gonna hide behind them. I will take accountability. I wanted to do it, and I did it. End of story. Okay. I deposited my own juice. Okay. I played with that juice. A lot. We won a lot.
Okay, so I don't know what the rest of what he was just saying. I'm actually kind of curious, but Juice, aka Money, suggesting that he deposited his own money into this gambling game. I don't know the credibility of that. I mean, if you're getting sponsored to play a gambling stream or your xQc, and once you get that money from that sponsorship, once you accept it, you know, their money that you received, that juice was juice that you received from these guys, is from what I understand, unless I'm missing some details. So I'm not going to jump to any conclusions, but it's kind of sus, right? A little sussy bucket. Streaming star apologized for advertising the gambling so heavily and admitted he didn't take enough steps to warn his viewers about the pitfalls of it. As a result, he'll also be quitting streaming the gambling content. And he looks like he says he takes responsibility. Here's another clip. Let's watch it.
Yeah, like I said, I don't mind saying it. Everything that I got out of it, I lost it. I literally got lucky at the end. And it's why I'm quitting.
Everything that he got, he lost?
If not moderately addicted, and it's really bad. And I hope that anybody who started Gamba is gonna quit. And I'm sorry for you know, for hardcore exposing it to people. Even though I give the, you know, some warnings, it's still not enough. I know it's an addicting thing, and people should quit Gamba while they can. I feel like even if you're not like quitting while you're ahead, even if you're not ahead, I should still quit, because you know, if it goes down and even more, I mean,
xQc,
it sounds like he's just saying you should quit gambling. You shouldn't gamble at all. He's saying gambling is addictive And even if you're gambling and you're doing well, you should still quit. xQc also revealed that he got nearly 2,000 people to use his referral link to join the site, with nearly 600 of those being first-timers when it comes to depositing money to play. He told his Discord that he'll be withdrawing any money from his account and investing it into crypto, while also not really touching it for the foreseeable future. So he's withdrawing money from his account. So I'm confused. I thought he said he kind of went out even or he lost money, but he has money from his account. He's taking all the money and he's saying that he deposited his own juice. He's saying he has no net profit, or he has a loss, and he's just going to take any money that he already deposited in and he's going to just put it into cryptocurrency. Anyway, some fans will no doubt be disappointed the streams are coming to a close, but if the streamer has found himself addicted, it's better to quit and move on as quickly as possible. Gambling streams will continue on Twitch regardless. There are different categories for them already, but it remains to be seen if Twitch themselves will crack down on the sponsored ones. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, on one hand, xQc is probably one of the most followed, one of the biggest streamers on Twitch.tv. He doesn't need to rely on gambling streams to get money, but a lot of people pointed out that some of these sponsorships, in terms of how much they're getting paid, if they accept just one sponsorship and they play this game for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, they can make more money accepting this sponsorship. I believe it was, I can't remember the exact guy who did it, but you can make more money accepting one of these sponsorships than you could if you just stream for 5 years. That's why so many people end up actually doing it. I actually talked about this on the stream with the chat the other day, and I basically said, yeah, if a gambling website came up to me and said they pay me $2 million to stream some gambling, I'd be like, okay, I'd take it. I would absolutely 100% take the bag. And I'll let y'all know too. I would straight up come up and make a video and be like, hey guys, they're paying me $2 million. I'm about to take this bag. I'm about to do some gambling. You got to be 18 plus to join. You know, you got to be an adult to come in. You got to know about the horrors of gambling. But I'll let you guys know. I'll be very, very transparent with you the entire time. You know what I'm saying? Like I won't grab the bag, but be kind of deceptive with it. I'm gonna take that $2 million, stream for a month, and then we'll go do some bigger and better things later on. I'm just letting you guys know. I'm just being honest. But yeah, guys, that's xQc and the gambling situation. Apparently he's going to stop. Let me know how you guys feel about it. There's more details. It goes into a very, very big rabbit hole. There's some drama between him and Trainwreck and some leaked DMs. I'm not going to go into all of that stuff, okay? Just let me know how you guys feel overall about the situation. And all right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. I'll let you guys go. I don't want this to be a super huge, big, chunky wungy, okay? But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. And I know, yeah, I forgot to ask, but if you can drop a like and subscribe. I did start letting you guys know, I guess, in the beginning of the video to do that, but now that'd be greatly appreciated. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace.